Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. It's ex-Holiday Rep Adventures and we are in Playa de las Americas. I'm outside the hotel I'm staying in, which is a Hotel Negro, quite central in the resort of Playa de las Americas, and quite a good location to get around all the places that I will be taking you on as we visit the resort. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and check in now and then I'll come back to you. So make sure, if you want to see my stay in the accommodation, a room tour and a hotel tour, along with the various videos I will be making during my stay here in the wonderful island of Tenerife and the resort of Playa de las Americas and a bit further afield, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's just down below. Tick the like. Make sure you click the bell for notifications for every time I upload a new video, and join me for some fun-filled memories of my time here in Playa de las Americas. Let's go. So this is the entrance to the Hotel Catalonia Negro, and it's accessed via the steps straight into reception, or there is a pathway that takes you down the side. And this is the main block, and you'll see shortly the sun terrace with a pool on the roof of this main block. Now that's accessible for those of you that have booked a premium room. You've also got the second block here, which you can see, and the third block is on the opposite side of the swimming pool where I'm staying. And at the time of booking, I wasn't aware of the differences in the room. So my room was booked through booking.com, and I don't have a kettle and tea and coffee facilities in that hotel room. However, if you pay for a premium room, then you will have those facilities, and by paying for the premium room, that also gives you access to the rooftop terrace with the pool. So definitely worth checking out. So here we are on the top level of the Hotel Negro, and you've got some amazing views. In one direction you've got the hills heading in the direction of Los Cristianos and the golf course. You can see how large it is. That's just one side of it. The football stadiums, which I've mentioned, are to the right, heading in the direction of Los Cristianos. And coming around here, if I just pan round, this is exclusive to the hotel guests that have a premium room. Your key is programmed to access the rooftop level. So you've got Mount Tidy in the distance with the hills, the mountain range, a few clouds gathering, more so on the right hand side, but you can see the tip of Mount Tidy up there. The hotel itself has 3 blocks. You've got the one we're in now, which is the main block, and if we just have a look down, then you've got a top view looking down at the pool area. My apartment is in that corner there. You've got another block here for the hotel or Negro, and then the block that I'm in. But you can see all around Las Americas, you've got the Hotel KN Columbus there. To the right hand side of it, you've got the Tigatan, which also has a rooftop terrace. There's a bar on there, and there's also an adults only section if you want to do some private sunbathing with no clothes on. Just down below here you've got the Barranco apartments, so you can see the layout of the accommodation directly below. You've got a pool in the centre. Some of the apartments face the pool side and some face other apartments there as well. So worth bearing in mind if you're looking at the Barranco apartments. I have spoken about that in one of the other videos. So there's also the El Dorado here, and if you walk down in this direction past the KN Columbus, down past the El Dorado, all on your left hand side, and down to the bottom you'll come to the crossroads. Here in front of us is the Las Piramides. Again, there's a hotel review walkthrough on the channel, so check out the Tenerife playlist and you can see some more of that. You've got the Sol Tenerife Hotel just there. There's 2 blocks to it, which I would recommend trying to stay on the sea view side or the left hand side. Bear in mind that if you are on the right hand side, you might get the noise from the bars of the Veronica's area. Veronica's 1, 2, 3 and 4 just down there. Again, I have done a video on Veronica's showing you it in the daytime. You've got the X10 Las Palmeras there, 4-star hotel, and heading along you've got the Conquistador 4-star hotel, heading in the direction of the Golden Mile, which is all in that direction. And also Los Cristianos will take you. You will get to Los Cristianos if you walk along the coastline, follow it round. It's a wonderful walk. If you've never done it before, it's highly recommended. Lots of eateries and shops en route, and definitely worth checking out. But you've got this Parque area as well. The Golden Mile has the Hard Rock Cafe, a variety of restaurants and clothes boutiques and gift shops in that area. And then if you walk past the Sol Tenerife, in the distance, you can't really see a clear view of it today because of the cloud in the distance, but you've got the island of La Gomera. You can see a lot of the boats out and about today trying to do some whale watching, some dolphin spotting, and walking past Veronica's. You've got a couple of other 4-star hotels on the way to Adeje, and that's the way you can walk along the resort into the Chaviscas area, the Costa Adeje area, San Eugenio, and Scott's Corner bar is in that direction for all the Scottish viewers. There are a number of other places. There's a Rangers bar just down from the Bougainville Playa, and so much choice here in the resort of Playa de las Americas. You head up towards Chaviscas, Adeje, you've got Puerto Colon, a magnificent harbour area where lots of boat trips are available from. Again, I've covered that in one of the other videos, so if you've not checked those out, have a look at the playlist and work your way through some of the videos, and I share some stories of my time as a holiday rep for Airtours Holidays here on the island of Tenerife. So let's continue with the hotel tour as we take one last view around of the beautiful scenery that you can see. Coming to this side, you can see another view of the golf course. So if you fancy a round or two of golf, then you can do so here. And you've got the great views of Mount Tidy in the distance and a variety of other apartment complexes. Now, as you leave the hotel, you just walk down this pathway, follow it round to the left. You will come to the Playa Azul apartments. There's also the Caribe apartments there, which are the beige apartments in the distance. And there's a very good Canarian restaurant in that area too. So if you want to try, literally round the corner from the Caribe, it's about a 6-minute walk from here, and you can try some local Canarian cuisine. But let's have a look at the rest of the hotel. I'm going to return this pass that gave me access to the rooftop terrace to the reception staff, but you've got a couple of vending machines here for either snacks and drinks or some cigarettes and a cash machine. So we're here in the reception area, and immediately on the left hand side you've got some scales to weigh your luggage, and tonight we've got Sophisticated on show with some live music, so that should be quite entertaining. They do an entertainment program here in the bar area every day of the week. So on Sundays they've got Elvis, Saturdays is karaoke if you want to sing along, and this is the area where you see the holiday reps. So TUI visit here, Jet2 Holidays. I've spoken to the very pleasant Jet2 holiday rep who's been on the island for quite a few years. If there's anything she doesn't know, then there's something wrong. So if you're staying here, then you've got access to the services for the reps, and they can give you information on excursions. But we're going to go downstairs. You've got some public toilets accessible, and this is Daniel's bar here. So if you feel like a refreshment, you can come into Daniel's bar, voila, and have a drink. They do a wide selection of drinks, soft drinks for the children, and they've got a couple of screens and books. So if you need something to read on holiday, you can come in here, borrow one of the books and just return it when you're finished. They've got sports channels on display there, and then we're walking out to the pool area itself. So we'll do a walk around the pool area at a different time, just to give people a bit of privacy. I'll show you an early morning setup, but quite a good pool, and plenty of sunbeds. There's a gym on site as well, which is accessed through one of the many corridors, but there's a sunbathing terrace area where they've got some pool tables just up the steps there, and then you've got the pool itself, and they have cordoned it off, so for those of you that want to do laps, you've got this section here. There's some steps there to enter, and also the main section of the pool itself, so it just gives everyone an opportunity to take advantage of it. And we're going to make our way back in to the hotel, so join me shortly, where with the magic of editing you will see me early morning giving you another look around the pool area. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at the pool area. It's now early morning, and we'll have a look just around the area. We can see the sunbeds are stacked up at the moment. It's currently 10 to 9, and you've got a lovely view of the pool here, and people are having their breakfast just in the restaurant on the ground floor there, and the entrance to the restaurant is just off the pool there through the door. The bar area, which we've walked through, is just there, and we have another sun terrace area just up here, so we'll have a quick look at that. Plenty of space for your sunbeds, and there's a stage there for entertainment that takes place in the hotel. There's some pool tables here and a wellness and massage center, so if you want to treat yourself to some of the facilities, it costs you €30 for a 30 minutes massage, or you could have a couples massage for €55 and treat yourself to some relaxation whilst on holiday. You could go for a 40-minute massage, which is €39, or 70 if you partake in a couple. And if you just want to get some extra beauty treatments done, you can have a look at the price list there. So this all takes place here in the Wellness and Beauty Centre here at the Negro. There's toilets on site here as well, and easy access for you to make use of when you're sunbathing. And we've got the small children's pool area here, a splash pool. Depending on what time of year you come, so they're catering well for the families here, and a play area too. So there's a small assault course if you think the kids need to let off a bit of steam, have a bit of fun. They've had enough time in the pool, then they can come around here and have a play on the assault course. Now you can see some apartments on this side too. As we walk around, there is what appears to be a mini golf area. Here there's 3 separate lanes to play on. Looks like they could do with a little touch up of paint, but it is available here. You've got a couple of table tennis tables and a small five-a-side football pitch if anyone wants to be a bit energetic and they've had enough time around the pool, lounging and relaxing. It looks like there's also a net here as well, so they may use this area for volleyball too. So you've got more apartments, you can have a look. There's more apartments facing on the sides of the buildings, and more rooms in the different blocks you can see just up there, and this is the view they'll get. So no harm in asking. It's never guaranteed for a pool view, but in my opinion that would probably be the quieter side of the hotel. So no harm in asking to put in a request. Now, you saw me leave my room. It leads straight out onto the pool. It was a bit noisy with people coming back in the early hours of the morning. I had a little bit too much to drink, so probably didn't realise they were talking loud, but I was woken up once or twice during my stay, but it really wasn't the end of the world. I was fine with that. You have to appreciate people come back at different times, so there was no issues for me. If you are a light sleeper, then it's something to bear in mind. But quite a lot of facilities on site here at the Negro as we walk past the wellness centre again and make our way back towards the pool. If you've stayed here before, let me know what you think. I'm quite impressed with it. I was already aware of the standard of accommodation, like I said, having worked here before, and we're just going to walk around this side of the pool now. You can see everybody's enjoying the breakfast, and that goes on until 10 a.m. on some days of the week. So Monday to Friday, breakfast is served until 10 a.m. and then on the weekends it's until 10:30. The evening meal starts at 6 p.m. This is the entrance to the restaurant, and finishes at 9 p.m. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a dress code, and the bar, which we walked through as well, just here to the left, Daniel's Bar. That's open from 11 a.m. until 10:30. So definitely worth checking out. There's also some toilets there. And we walk past, you get another view of the busy restaurant. So here's another view of the reception area, and you can see we're in the main block, and you have the other blocks on either side just facing out, one directly in front, one to the side here. Now there's also a gym on site. That's accessible via a pass, and you can... Hola. ¿Puedo? Gracias. And here is the gym. So there's quite a lot of facilities available. If you want to exercise, then you can take advantage of this. a variety of different machines available, or you can use some free weights too, just here. We make our way back into reception. So directly in front is where the holiday reps sit. And we'll just make our way out to the front of the hotel. Now we're just going to have a look at some of the gardens surrounding, and it's lovely here in the Oro Negro garden. So here we have a papaya tree. I absolutely love papayas, but they've still got a long way to go. You've got some lovely plants here in the front garden area. And how about this? A banana tree just in the grounds of the Hotel Oro Negro. Definitely not ready to eat, but grown here in the Canary Islands. And if you do take a trip around the island, you will see the various banana plantations, and absolutely incredible. Now this is really nice to see, and if only we could have this back in the UK. But that's all for the video here and the tour of the Hotel Oro Negro. I have to say that I've thoroughly enjoyed my time. The accommodation location was absolutely ideal. I was able to walk easily towards the Golden Mile area of Las Americas, where a lot of the 4-star hotels are, the shopping centres are. I was able to walk also down to Veronica's and past it on the way to Adeje, up to the San Eugenio Centre, along to the Chaviscus area, and I also walked along to Puerto Colon. So if you're new to the channel and you've just come across this video for the Hotel Oro Negro, have a look at the playlist. I've linked it down below for my Tenerife selection of videos all around Las Americas, and also capturing the resort of Los Cristianos too. And make sure you subscribe. I've got much more content coming. Tick the bell for notifications so you are updated on when I upload a new video. And also check out the Lanzarote playlist, where there are a number of videos of me reviewing the resort of Puerto del Carmen. And again, if you want to hear some more funny holiday rep stories, I spent quite a number of years working for Airtours Holidays here in the resort of Playa de las Americas and a bit further afield. Then make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy this content, or if you have any specific memories of coming to Tenerife. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.